So what's going on, people? My Jacksonville trip is coming to a close. Yeah, it's been 3 days. It's our last day here. L is currently in class right now, so just here packing up, trying to get ready to leave. But I really don't want to go because once I get home, just non-stop work for the whole month of May. So there's that. I mean, that's a good thing, but just really not trying to leave right now. Kind of enjoying being away from the 757. But yeah, I guess all things come to a close. But though, I must say, I really love this bathroom. I love this shower head. Have you ever had like a shower head that just makes you just want to sit in there for hours? Well, the one that this Hyatt actually did that. Like, it was like the greatest shower I've had in a while. So, yeah. Man, I just really love this mirror. The way it makes my eyes light up. Shows my gray hairs a little bit clearer. So yeah, I feel like I'm rambling, but I don't know. Guess I just need to go ahead and just pack up so I can leave. Wait. Alright, so yeah, feeling pretty clean. See what my eyes look right there. Alright, so really the whole purpose of this video is to really just talk about something that I've been kind of thinking about. Well, something's better this way. Something I kind of been thinking about for a while, and that is, well, not even something I've been thinking about. Something I just kind of want to talk about is like why I don't consider myself a videographer. And that's pretty much because I do way more than that. There are a lot of videographers out there that are real dope, that I'm around on a consistent basis, and they're way doper than me at that. But the one thing that kind of makes me stand out as far as my skill set is knowing marketing, so, and distribution. Like, a lot of people, once they submit a video to their client, their hands are done with it. As far as, I just been kind of heavy a little bit. So yeah, as far as like what they do with it afterwards. So like with me, I like to know about the content as well as the distribution of it to make sure that my clients are making the money off of it that they want to make. And a lot of videographers don't really care about that or know about that. So that's kind of what makes me stand out. So yeah, I guess that's it for that. Try to, let people see a little bit more into what I do. Yeah, that's better. A little bit more about to what I do. What I'm about. Instead of just giving out random tips and you have no idea who I am, I'm trying to just show a little bit more of my thought process, a little bit more of me interacting with my clients, me just out having a good time, because it'd be a lot of that, but people only see the serious side, or people have a misconception about what I do. So I guess I just need to go and just finish packing so I can get the fuck out of here, because I feel like the maid's about to knock on the door any second. So yeah. Alright, so I'm back in the room. Just finished pretty much loading up everything in our car to be heading back to Virginia in a few. This has really been a real good trip. Was able to focus on a lot of stuff that I need to do. This past couple of weeks, pretty much a month, has been like very slow. I haven't bringing in any money, so that's been a real struggle. Like, it's been crazy. So I actually had a conversation a couple days ago with a guy that I was actually supposed to be mentoring, Ray. And he was just telling me, like, yo, you just need to focus on yourself. Like, especially when things are slow, this is like the perfect opportunity to kind of double down on what you do, show people what you do, use yourself as a case study. So that's kind of what I've been doing like the past couple of days since I've been in Jacksonville. I knocked out a commercial for myself. Shout out to Corey who helped me shoot it. Helped me shoot it when we was back in Virginia, and I just been editing here. Did a voiceover for that. Doing this episode of the Digital Journal. Also did a episode of Process, doing a series on that called Starting Out. This one's like knowing your brand. So started writing for my manual that I'm putting out in a couple months. Stay tuned for that. You're gonna see a lot of stuff about that coming soon. Getting a couple of my programs right, getting a couple of my infrastructure right. So I tell everybody, like, when you're able to get away from like your home or wherever you're from, you know, even if it's for a vacation, even if it's a work trip, use that time and that energy that you're away to kind of like, you know, focus on what's important to you. So if, you know, doing work is important, if it's getting your mind right, if it's just relaxing, if it's trying to start a brand new initiative that you want to do, like, use that time where you're away from your family, your friends, and just kind of like focus on everything that you want to do. It's very beneficial. Even being in this hotel room, it just gave me the perspective to be able to do a lot of different things. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So we'll be getting on the road soon as Elle get out of class, when I finish uploading this video, and then back to the grind tomorrow. Alright people, before I wrap up this vlog, man, I just want to talk about something I was literally just thinking about as I load all my wife's 37 bags into our car. But something I feel like I've been doing for the past couple months, maybe a couple years, is hustling wrong. I said it before in another video, sometimes we're looking for a win over getting money. And sometimes we try to get those wins out of different people, when really in all actuality, we gotta start getting those wins for ourselves. Or instead of trying to make somebody else pop, and then we get, you know, win off of that, which is always a good thing as well. But sometimes we need to just make sure ourselves are popping out here. As far as doing the things we need to do to get our personal brand out there more, to be in front of more people, to show proof of concepts of all the things that we do with ourselves, instead of trying to do that with somebody else first. So that's something I feel like I've been going through pretty much for a while now, just so focused on making other people pop, and then when they don't want to work, or when whatever happens with them, I feel like I'm back at square, like, point one, instead of focusing on myself when I normal work, and just make sure that, you know, that works out the best of his ability. So something I've been thinking about. So if that's feel like something that you're going through, definitely, you know, drop a message, drop a comment, let me know what are your thoughts on that. I really feel like once we focus on ourselves, trying to, you know, do everything right within ourselves, especially what type of work you do, as far as make sure you're putting out the best quality for yourself as far as content, I think doors will start to open up. People will be able to see the value that you bring, and really, you know, just look at you as far as being the thought leader, and, you know, all that good stuff. So that's really all I got. So this is another episode of Digital Journal. I know I'm scratching like I'm a crackhead, but it's really a lot of nets out here. So, but check out this view behind me. It's dope. Got had a lot of good photos of that. So, but once again, it's Digital Journey. Make sure you follow me everywhere, Shad Harris. Make sure you subscribe to this vlog. Make sure you check out our website. If you want to do some work with it, just send us an email at the Rebel Society or info@therebelsociety.com. We'd love to work with you guys, try to help you guys, bring your business dreams to reality. So, good day, good evening, good night. Shad Harris.